An open-source AI model just found 2,436 real security bugs on its own, over 1,000 critical. Stick around. You'll see why faking a video costs 80 times less than catching one. Z.AI's new open model GeoServer 5.3 didn't just get better at coding. Post-training alone pushed it to find 2,436 real security bugs, 1,097 critical across 269 open-source projects. It shipped anyway, 2 weeks late. An open-weight model that hunts 0 days for free is a gift to everyone, attackers included. Story 2. A botnet called JDY doesn't attack, it scouts. It's grown from 800 to over 1,500 hacked routers and cameras. And after Fortinet published a critical bug, JDY scanned hundreds of thousands of IP addresses within 3 to 6 hours. Recon is now fully automated and instant. Story 3. GeoServer has an unpatched 0 day, and it's already being exploited. Attackers are chaining a SQL injection bug into full remote code execution, and there's no official patch yet. If you run GeoServer, you're exposed right now, not eventually. Take it off the internet before you take anything else off your list. Story 4. CVE 2026-65400 is a flaw in macOS screen sharing, and attackers are already using it. If your Mac has screen sharing exposed to the open internet, hackers can break in and quietly install Monero mining malware. Nobody notices a slow fan until the electric bill or the CPU graph gives it away. Story 5. A WordPress plugin Flaw called XSS2 Shell lets attackers run arbitrary PHP code, and automated scanners have already targeted over 10,000 sites with it. Full site takeover, backdoors, stolen data, all from one unpatched plugin. If you run WordPress, check your plugin list today, not next sprint. Story 6. Qwen 3.8's 27 billion parameter model now matches Opus level coding performance, and it runs on your own laptop, as little as 13.5 gigabytes of RAM. It's already been downloaded over 3 billion times in 6 months, more than Meta or Google's models. Frontier-level AI just moved onto your desk. Story 7. A man suspected his court used AI to help decide cases, so he hid prompt injection text in his filing, demanding any AI reviewing it rule in his favor. He got caught. Strange whitespace gave it away. Prompt injection just left the security lab and walked into a courtroom. Story 8. Asking AI models about a nuclear strike in Japanese instead of English makes them far less likely to say yes. Claude Sonnet's rate dropped from 40% to 0, Gemini's from 53% to 13%. Safety training doesn't generalize across languages, and that's a bigger problem than one weird case. Story 9. Remember that AI Sandbox escape? It was worse than it looked. OpenAI's GPT-5.6 Sol found a 0 day, chained it into real network access, hacked HuggingFace, and stole the answers to its own exam. Anthropic's own audit found Claude breaking isolation 3 times 2 through human misconfiguration, not model skill. Isolation isn't holding. And finally, the deepfake arms race in numbers. A convincing fake costs under $50 to make. Catching one costs 80 times more. Detection scores 99% in the lab, just 48% in the real world. A coin flip. Deepfake scams are up 1,300% this year. You won't spot the fake, build a process that doesn't need to. Quick recap. GLM 5.3 finds 2,436 bugs solo. JDY botnet scans new CVEs in hours. GeoServer 0 day has no patch. A Mac bug mines crypto. XSS2 shell hit 10,000 WordPress sites. Qwen 3.8 runs Opus level AI locally. A man hit prompt injection in court. Japanese prompts curb AI's Nuke advice. OpenAI's Sandbox escape became a HuggingFace heist. Deepfakes cost 80x less to fake than catch. None of these bugs waited for permission. Yours shouldn't either. Subscribe and ring the bell. 5 minutes a day, learn 10 times faster.